Right now, over 95% of the world's electronics rely on one material: silicon. Silicon powers our modern world, from the solar panels on our roofs to the semiconductors in our pockets. However, the extraction of silicon, primarily through quartz mining, leaves behind a devastating environmental footprint: severe soil erosion and land degradation. In major mining regions across the US, China, and Australia, open-pit mining leads to significant carbon release from disturbed soils. In some mines, erosion control and post-closure land repair can account for up to 30 to 40% of environmental management costs. Current erosion control methods rely on synthetic plastic mats or chemical stabilizers. These petroleum-based solutions are non-biodegradable and lead to long-term microplastic contamination. We are EcoPHA Shield, and we've created a regenerative solution to replace this toxic cycle.
We propose EcoPHA Shield, erosion control sheets made from polyhydroxyalkanoates, or PHA. PHA is a biodegradable polymer produced naturally by bacteria through the fermentation of renewable feedstock like agricultural waste. Our solution utilizes existing fermentation and material extrusion technology, ensuring technical feasibility without the need for unproven science. Unlike traditional plastics, PHA is fully biodegradable in soil, decomposing into water, carbon dioxide, and biomass within 12 to 24 months while leaving zero microplastics. By installing these sheets over exposed mining slopes, we physically stabilize the soil and enrich microbial activity as the sheets decompose, essentially turning a waste management problem into a soil health opportunity.
Well, how have we analyzed our market potential, you may ask?
Our market potential is driven by increasing environmental regulation from agencies like the EPA. We have segmented our market using the 3 tiers of non-customers. For the first tier, environmental remediation contractors already seeking sustainable alternatives to plastic. For the second tier, traditional silicon mining companies that currently prioritize low-cost synthetic mats but are now facing new ESG pressures. And for the third tier, civil engineers and highway departments that have never considered biopolymers for large-scale infrastructure erosion control. We will reach these customers through partnerships with large environmental engineering firms and mining service contractors that already manage reclamation projects, allowing EcoPHA Shield to directly involve in erosion control contracts rather than sell one mat at a time. How will this market potential be utilized to create profit, you may ask? For that, let's dive into our business model.
Our business model is designed for commercial viability and scalability. We operate as a B2B material supplier, offering EcoPHA Shield through direct sales and long-term environmental compliance contracts. By leveraging value innovation, we achieve differentiation through regenerative properties while maintaining competitive pricing. At scale, our production costs are projected at 2.5 to 3.5 per square meter, allowing a market price of 6 to 9. At a midpoint cost of $3 and a price of $7 per square meter, each 100-hectare reclamation project generates roughly $4 million in gross profit. Our 5-year goal is to secure at least 3 anchor contracts with major mining companies, creating recurring revenue through multi-year compliance agreements rather than just a one-off product sale. But of course, we need to make sure our business model is feasible in the current market.
Our solution is technically feasible today because it relies on existing fermentation and extrusion technology. Our team has previously led award-winning STEM and business projects, giving us hands-on experience in prototyping, pitching, and project management. For the first phase, laboratory scale sheet production, tensile strength optimization, and soil degradation tests aiming to match or exceed ASTM erosion control standards on test plots. For years 2 to 3, pilot programs with at least 2 regional silicon mining partners and 1 civil engineering firm generating field performance data and first commercial scale orders. For years 3 to 5, regulatory certification in key markets, followed by licensing and co-manufacturing agreements with existing bioplastic producers to expand global supply without heavy capital investment. And finally,
our product directly aligns with the UN sustainability goals, opening doors for green grants and specialized patents. We aren't just selling a mat, we're selling a way for the silicon industry to grow without destroying the earth that provides it. Join us in paving a way for a greener, microplastic-free future. We are EcoPHA Shield.